Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Cleveland Browns franchise here on Madden 26. Today is the AFC Championship game. Can you believe it? This plucky Cleveland Browns squad with a rookie quarterback is in the AFC Championship. We have had quite the road to get to this point. Not only were we in a unbelievably tough AFC North division with the Baltimore Ravens just carrying it the whole way, so we had to go on the road for our wild card playoff round. We get lucky by facing off against an 8-win Jaguars team who somebody had to win the AFC South, and they were the team that did it, so they got the home playoff game. We came in and we beat them pretty comfortably, 24-6, no problems. Then, for our efforts, we have to go on the road to Buffalo. And not only is it against Buffalo, because the playing against Buffalo in the playoffs is one thing, but you add on top that it's a Category 5 blizzard. I don't even know if they rank blizzards or categorize blizzards by category. I don't know if they do that like hurricanes, but it was a Category 5 blizzard. That's how bad it was. I could barely see the hand right in front of my face. And yet, we came out and we won that game 12-10. It was not a high-scoring game at all, but we won that game. And what does that get us? An AFC Championship appearance against the team that beat us last year in the wild card round, the Kansas City Chiefs. The 2020s dynasty. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice, everybody. We know this team. They beat us. We had to go to Arrowhead last year. We weren't ready. This year, we're ready. And it's going to be a win. It's going to be a different outcome than it was last year. We're going to go to Arrowhead, and we're going to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And we're going to go to the Super Bowl in the next episode, and we are going to have a good time. We're going to win the Super Bowl, and we are going to lift the curse that Cleveland Browns franchise has felt for 70 years. This has been 70. It feels like 70 years. We're going to save Cleveland in today's episode by getting to the Super Bowl. If you're going to enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. This is the biggest game of the series to this point. It clearly is. The Chiefs are 16-1. We were worried about the Ravens going perfect this year. They went 15-2. The Chiefs, 16-1. So that's what we have to play against. This is the bracket. It's us and the Chiefs. It's the Bears and the Eagles. So it's chalk on the NFC side, 1 versus 2, and then 1 versus 5. I wish it would have been the Patriots who won against the Chiefs in the division round, not only because I'm a Patriots fan, but also that would have given us a home game for the AFC title game. We could be playing another snow game. It's Arrowhead. It's Kansas City in January. It could be another snow game. So we got to be mindful of that. You already know the team. You love the team. You're familiar with the team. You know what we got. We got the rookie quarterback, Julian Enriquez. We've got the Offensive Player of the Year rushing title winner, Quinshon Judkins. I don't know if Julian Enriquez is going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I hope so. That'd be pretty sick if he did. I don't think he will, but it would be pretty sick if he did. I think he kind of lost that towards the end of the season. Let's get into the weekly strategy, though, because I'm hyped up. I am ready to go for this AFC Championship. I'm going to go and do these whatchamacallits, these mini games. We're going to try to pop some dev traits. If we do, I'll bring you guys back in and tell you about it. If we don't, then you will see, next time you see me, it'll be playing the game against the Chiefs. So let's go and do this. Get lucky maybe, pop a dev trait for maybe a DeJuan Jones, maybe get superstar dev for Matt Marshall, maybe superstar dev for Miguel Perez. I don't know. I'd love to see something like that, but it's probably not going to happen. But you never know.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas Kansas City Chiefs. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His guys looking to become the rare but not unheard of wild card team that makes it all the way to the Super Bowl. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl.
Thankfully, this one is not a snow game, but it is still the Chiefs. So we can forget about having to worry about playing in the snow. That would have been just an added annoyance to try to play against the Chiefs in the snow. But this young man, Julian Enriquez, the rookie who has led his team to the AFC Championship, will try to take down the monster that is the Chiefs. The Death Star. We are here at the Death Star. The Sith is upon us. We're trying to be that Rebel Alliance taking them down, and Quinshon Judkins might have to go it solo. We'll see what happens. Last game against Buffalo, even in the snow, we could not run very effectively. It was really an Enriquez type of game, which is not something I like to have. I don't like to have Julian Enriquez be the main reason the offense moves. It's just not how my playstyle works. My playstyle is most effective when the running game is working, and right now the running game is not working. It is a 3rd and 12 after the Devontae Smith illegal block in the back, and then the Judkins no gain. Quentin Johnston gets us a manageable 4th down. He's doing a John Cena, you can't see me? I can clearly see you, dog. You're not John Cena. I think we're going to go for this. I know it's aggressive, but it's the Chiefs. They're 16-1. And Devontae Smith drops it. He had it in his hands, Devontae. Oh, Nick Bolton. I love Nick Bolton, man. He's one of my favorite players in the league. And he goes and deflects the pass. And now Mahomes comes onto the field with great field position. Oh, I trusted my #1 receiver, and he couldn't get the job done, man. That's brutal. Brutal. I know it was a tough catch. The ball was a little high. It wasn't a perfect throw from Enriquez. That's tough, though. That's tough, man. We needed it. You got to be aggressive in games like this against an unbelievable team like the Chiefs. And it didn't pay off for us on this first attempt. Quick throw, caught by Xavier Worthy. And he gets the first down. Yeah, unless Mahomes makes a mind-numbingly stupid mistake, it feels like Chiefs are going to go up 7-0 on us. That's going to be a nice deflection, or a nice tackle for loss. Chase Young and Myles Garrett both in on the tackle for loss. I think they're going to give it credit to Chase Young, but Garrett was in there too. 2nd and 14. I need Myles Garrett to be Myles Garrett today. If we're going to have any chance of keeping this game close, Myles Garrett needs to have a Myles Garrett type of game. 3rd and 9. Field goal would be nice. Since they started the 28, field goal would be nice. Oh, look at Myles Garrett just throw away the right tackle, and it's 4th and 7. JOK makes a big-time tackle, and we will force the field goal attempt. Can Will Johnson block this? That'd be unbelievably awesome. And it's up, and Butker will drill it. So, you know what? Missing the 4th down conversion, giving the ball to the Chiefs at the 28-yard line and holding them for only 3 points, I'd say that's a pretty big win. Speaking of pretty big wins, we might have found another diamond in the rough. Miguel Perez had an unbelievable snow game in the AFC divisional round. He was so huge in that game. He made some big catches in the snow, even scored a touchdown in it. So Miguel Perez, man, he drafted as a normal dev player. We turned him into a star dev player with training. And it's paying off for us as Jerry Jeudy drops that one. This Chiefs defense. Okay. I can see why they're 16-1. I'll say that much. We're going to motion Judkins. Sometimes they don't track Judkins on this route. Sometimes he gets wide open. But they're going to track him on this one. They had 2 guys following him there. But Miguel Perez, I just talked about how big he was in the divisional round. Miguel Perez to the 12-yard line. The rookie from Penn State comes up with a huge play in the championship game. I just talked about it, how big he was. And Judkins will cap the drive with a touchdown. Quinshon Judkins. The rushing title is his. The Offensive Player of the Year is his, most likely. And I'd love to add a Super Bowl to that resume. But it's a long road ahead. Just because we're up 7-3 in the first quarter does not mean we're going to win this game. We got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Jack Sawyer lay a big hit. Ooh, okay. Here comes Mahomes. Back onto the field after, you could say it without argument, really, it was a disappointing drive. To start the football at the 28-yard line and only get 3 points out of it, that's a disappointing drive. That's pass interference, but they're not going to call it, thank God. Maybe they deemed the ball uncatchable. But it's 2nd and 10. Mahomes has not really been on target with his offense, and that's another incomplete pass. He's just not, it doesn't look like Mahomes right now. He just feels a little off. He's not hitting his target, which is good for me. I'm glad that we're getting this version of Mahomes. As Myles Garrett got to him, and that's 3 straight incomplete passes. It's a 3 and out. Oh, baby. If this is the Chiefs team we're going to get, then I can feel a lot more confident. This is insane. 3 straight incomplete passes. Now, Myles Garrett really affected the 3rd incomplete pass, obviously, but the other 2 were just Mahomes miscalculating and just throwing off target. If we had more speed in Jerry Jeudy, I'd send him deep, but just doesn't have the speed to win those. But Judkins has the speed to win these. Oh, the juke move. I really wanted it, but I didn't have the right angle. Injury timeout. Who's hurt? It's a Chiefs player hurt, but it looked like it was the orange color that called the timeout, but it looked like it was a defensive end for the Chiefs. As Judkins brings it to the 45-yard line. That'll be the end of the first quarter. We've done a really good job. That second drive was elite. Miguel Perez with a huge run set up the Judkins touchdown. Oh my God, they're stacking the box. It feels like their entire team is in the box right now. But I'm going to run after it anyway, because I don't care. And Quinshon Judkins doesn't care either. Oh my God, if Quinshon Judkins is going to have this type of game, then we are going to win. Miguel Perez, slot fade touchdown. No, it's not there. It's not there. I wanted to throw to Judkins. I saw him. I just didn't have the time. I got sacked too quickly. I was really banking on the slot fade touchdown for Miguel Perez, but it was not there. I don't like scrambling with Enriquez, but it's going to work a little bit. Fannin gets up to the 28-yard line. And a 3rd and 5 run feels really crazy, especially running towards Chris Jones. But I believe in Quinshon. I believe he can get the yards he needs. And not only does he get the yards he needs, he gets a couple extra. Good job, Quinshon. That's why you're the Offensive Player of the Year. I wonder if he's an MVP voting. I mean, he almost had 2,000 yards. How could he not be at least considered? He's not going to win it, but how could he not be at least considered for it? Do I wait for Harold Fannin in the corner here? Is that a move? Oh, I'm going to try it. Harold Fannin, corner, end zone, just a little bit outside. That could have been a lethal touchdown catch if it was just a slightly more accurate throw. It had the... Oh, that was a disgusting route from Miguel Perez, but it's... You know what? We got to go to the replay for that. This was a disgusting route from Miguel Perez. Watch this. Oh, that's a lethal cut. But the ball was thrown behind him, which allowed number 21 to catch back up and force that ball out. If that ball's thrown in stride, maybe it's a touchdown. Enriquez showing his rookie mistakes. Escobar, who could not kick in the snow, is able to kick here in Arrowhead, which is nice. Makes it 10-3. Not what I wanted. I wanted a 14-3 game. But that's a bad miss from Enriquez to not hit that in stride. I held the analog stick to throw it in stride, but he just didn't do it. And you're not going to beat the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes with kicking field goals. So we got to get more touchdowns on the board. And we got to have our defense stop Mahomes. But I don't think we're going to get that lucky anymore with the 3 straight incompletions. We're not going to get that lucky. We used all our luck on that one drive. We are under 3 minutes to go in the half, though. It's going to be play action, or maybe it was a RPO. They get the first down. I'm surprised that Kelsey's still playing. I mean, we're in year number 2 here. You'd think that he'd be lower overall by now, but I guess not. He's still usable. That's a deep throw. It's going to be not intercepted. Denzel Ward had hands on it. I thought they gave me the pick, but he kind of just got his hands on it and then let it go. That felt like a easy interception. Oh, it's a screen pass. Myles Garrett's right there. Look how fast Myles Garrett got to somebody, whoever that was on the back of the jersey. I didn't see what the name was. Jeffries? Must be a rookie. But Myles Garrett got to him so quickly. That close down speed was insane. It's a 3rd and 13 for the Chiefs. We've reached the 2-minute warning of the first half. They're going to motion Kelsey. He's just going to go right back to where he was. That's a deep ball intercepted by Schlesinger. Mahomes didn't put enough on it. Okay. Things are happening. Things are happening in the special places on my body. Wow. Mahomes had him wide open. Let's watch this again. Look at this route. This is basically like a little clear out for Kelsey to get open. But my man, Hollywood Brown, has split 4 different Browns defenders. This is easy money. If you put it like right here, Bishop's not going to have the speed to get to it in time. It's an easy catch. But Mahomes just kind of underthrows it right to Schlesinger, who's just reading the quarterback's eyes. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. If Mahomes just puts a little bit more air on it, it's a catch. For Hollywood Brown, not for Carson Schlesinger. And look at Quinshawn go, baby. First down, Browns. This is where we put the icing on the cake for this first half. If we can punch this in 17-3 lead, we're going to be sitting pretty. That is an unfortunate holding call. Oh, no, it's an illegal block in the back. I got to turn those down. I thought I did turn those down, but too many illegal block in the backs. Too many illegal block in the backs. They don't happen that often in the NFL. Hand out to Judkins. He's going to erase that yardage mostly. His wear and tear is starting to get rough. I can feel it. We will be adjusting wear and tear now that they added the wear and tear sliders into the game. I'm pretty sure I heard that. They added wear and tear sliders into the game. So we will be adjusting them for Season 3 as Harold Fannon's able to get a first down. 7 first downs to just 2. That's just... Oh, that's so good. I love that. Sampson will come in because Judkins is pretty beat up. Sampson gets 5 on that carry. All we got to do is play the keep away game. If we can play keep away and have the ball longer than the Chiefs do, we can win this game. Judkins carried 2 Chiefs into the end zone. He's got touchdown number 2. He hit a little celly on that? I think he hit a little celly on that. I cut it away too quickly, but he carried 2 different defenders into it, and they're not going to show me the celly. Of course they're not. But Escobar puts it through. It's 17-3 in the first half. Wow, I did not expect the game to go this way. But it's going this way, and I could not be happier, man. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I expected to happen. I expected to come into Arrowhead and be up 17-3 in the first half on the Chiefs. I totally expected. That's exactly what the script writers told me was going to happen. I'm ready for it. I'm not shocked by it at all. You shouldn't be either. This team is legit. It's a little check down. Bishop right there, not fooled by the spin move. Pacheco goes down 31-yard line, and they call their first timeout. They got 43 seconds in the first half. They are going to get the football, though, right? Right? I think so. Oh, That's a good throw. Who's number 12? Must be a rookie. That might be that Jeffries guy. 38 seconds left. Another timeout used by Kansas City. They're going to go quickly. It's Rashee Rice. He breaks the tackle, steps out of bounds. They save the timeout, unfortunately. This feels like Chiefs are going to get points unless Mahomes makes another mistake. Oh, it's intercepted. He made another mistake. It's Will Johnson, the second-year man. Will Johnson makes the interception. Patrick Mahomes has made another critical mistake. He overthrew Xavier Worthy, and Will Johnson just reaches up and snatches it. He says, "That's mine, Patty. That's mine." Wow. 2 interceptions in the first half for Mahomes. Is he washed? Is Mahomes fraudulent? Is Julian Enriquez better? Hashtag better quarterback? Will Johnson just stretches. It's just a bad throw. I mean, this is not covered. You can, well, it's not defended that greatly from Will Johnson. He's behind him. All you have to do is throw this little bit softer, and it's an easy catch, but he throws it high. Johnson snatches it, holds on. Easy pick. And then he gets a little sauce on it, asking what Mahomes is doing. I'm asking the same thing. I'm shocked. We are in the end game now, boys. Wow. 29 seconds. We can still put up more points. We have all of our timeouts left. I'm going to use one here. Oh, man. I was not prepared to be up and dominate in this game. I got to try it. No, I had to try it. You never know if Miguel Perez is gonna get one like that. I waited too long, though. I was looking at Devontae Smith, and I thought maybe I had it, but then that safety followed him. Oh, beautifully done. The screen works to perfection. We save that timeout as well. 14 seconds left. If anything, oh, they're defending the end zone. They're all the way back. But if anything, we can get 3 more points, make it 20-3. Just hit Harold Fannin for a nice little gain. Get us even closer. We got to take a shot at the end zone. I feel like that's a guarantee. But who takes it? Is it Devontae Smith that takes it? Jerry Jeudy possibly? Jerry has a history of making deep throws in the... Oh, he caught me. I'm going to call my final timeout. I did not think he was going to catch me. I thought Miguel Perez was going to have an easy touchdown like he did in the Bills game. But Escobar will drill a field goal as time expires in the half, and somehow we came away with another field goal before halftime. It's 20-3. It is 20-3. Now, the Chiefs will start with the football to begin the second half, but a 20-3 game is legitimately insane. Here come the Chiefs, 1st and 10 from the 24 to start their drive. First drive of the half. He'll go quickly. It's caught by Rice. He gets a few yards, but not enough. Not enough. Handoff to Jeffries. He's the running back. Okay. He gets 3rd and 4. Oh, 3 and out to start the half would be legendary. I'll say that much. It would be legendary. Nope, it's not going to be a 3 and out. It's Xavier Worthy. We got to keep him contained. He's got too much speed. Got to keep him contained. That could have been nasty. All right, Mahomes is starting to figure things out. It is a penalty, though. Is it a penalty on me? Roughing the passer? Roughing the passer on Chase Young. What happened here? I need to see it. I need to see what happened on the roughing the passer. Oh, you're joking. You're actually joking. Oh my God. If the refs weren't in the pocket of Patrick Mahomes before, they're in the pocket now. You're telling me that's roughing the passer. Mahomes didn't even register that I was there. He didn't even mess him up at all. That's roughing the passer? If it wasn't Mahomes, I wouldn't believe it. If it wasn't called for Mahomes, I wouldn't believe it. That is insane. I mean, that's the softest call I've ever seen. That's not even a call. There's nothing to call there. Oh, I guess the memes are true that if you know how if a quarterback takes a big hit like at the sideline or something, people will say if that was Mahomes, the player would be in prison. He'd be arrested. Well, I guess the memes are true because apparently knocking into Mahomes just the slightest little bit, not even at his head, not even the head or neck, will get you a passer or a roughing the passer call. That's crazy. I was gonna say he didn't step out of bounds, but he did. And they're gonna go for it down 20-3. Makes sense. You got to go for it in these spots. You're down 20-3 at home in the AFC Championship. Your season's on the line. And they're gonna get it. Oh, it's Hollywood Brown. He was wide open. I did bring a blitz. I was kind of hoping we'd get to Mahomes before he found an open man, but we didn't do that. And now they're at the 8-yard line. Mahomes fires. He's got an open man. It is Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. I knew it wasn't going to last forever. I knew that it wasn't going to last forever. 20-10. We still got a 10-point lead, though. A 10-point lead is not bad on the road against the Chiefs. And the run game's been really good. So we can rely on that. Miguel Perez gets rocked to the 27. All right, Judkins. We're putting it on your shoulders. And probably a little Dylan Sampson, too. But mostly Judkins. He's going to squeeze through for a first down. He's got 12 for 98. He's been tremendous today. But what I need from him right now is just to waste time. That's not a good way to waste time. That's losing yardage. If we can take the rest of this third quarter away, which seems like we should be able to do, especially if Sampson puts it on the ground, and that is a fumble. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. I can feel the Chiefs avalanche starting to pile up. That is a fumble, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he clearly dropped it before. He just got popped. I can feel it. I can feel the avalanche starting to form. The Chiefs are getting that momentum, man. That pass interference call is what started it. The NFL, Roger Goodell ran down to the field. He called those referees up, and Will Johnson picks up an injury off the ball. One of the men who was picked off Mahomes today. But Goodell came to the refs and he said, you got to do something here. We can't have the Browns in the Super Bowl. That's bad for business. So he had the refs affect this game. And ever since that roughing the passer call, it's been different. Oh, it's a great tackle from the rookie. Matt Marshall makes a huge play on third down to force a fourth down play here. Such a big play. No, I got to him. I did. I got to Mahomes, but he just got it out of his hand. Oh, I brought a blitz. I got to him. Oh, that's brutal. That's so brutal. And Pacheco, what kind of vision is that from Pacheco? You had a touchdown if you just kept going straight. That's the end of the third quarter. Man. Tough scenes. Dylan Sampson with that fumble, dude. Brutal. Can't have that in a game at all, especially not against the Chiefs. I missed the tackle with Schlesinger, and Brown tried to stretch in. He almost got it. I'm surprised they didn't give it to him, honestly. It's a handoff. Pacheco brought down by Mason Graham. Good job, Mason. I don't usually say your name a lot. You don't do much. But that time, that was big.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
I was about to say it's a great throw, but it's off the hands of his intended receiver. I don't know if that was Rice or if it was Brown or Worthy. I'm not sure who it was, but whoever it was, just off the hands. False start? Or is it on me? It wasn't me. You're not telling the truth, dog. You're not. A neutral zone infraction on Mason Graham. These refs are out of control. It's so clearly Chiefs bias. We stop the QB sneak. They're going to go for it from the 1. It's probably even less than 1. They're going to kick the extra point or kick the field goal. It is 20-13. I mean, they needed the field goal at some point anyway. They were down by 10. Oh my God, the Chiefs are just getting the calls. I've never experienced Chiefs bias in the video game like this. I experienced it in real life, but I've never experienced it in a video game until today. This is insane. The softest roughing the passer call I've ever seen, and then an encroachment and oh God, it's crazy. And now they're starting to cover the run. Now they're starting to stop the run. This is not what I want to have happen. It's got to be Devontae Smith. It's Devontae Smith or nobody. Devontae down the field. Perfection from Devontae, the Slim Reaper. He's hunting for his next victim. And I'm going to give the ball to... God, he got popped again. I was going to say I'm going to give the ball to Dylan Sampson again, not because I want to, but because Judkins is so beat up that they're forcing me to give it to Sampson. I don't know where to go with the football. I got to throw it away, man. Chris Jones was making a beat on me. I didn't know where to go with the football. I really didn't. There might have been somebody open down the field. I wasn't looking. I got to hit that. That's going to be Jerry dropping it. Jerry Jeudy, dog. You can't drop that. Even if it gives us a couple of yards, at least it's something to make it a manageable fourth down. But this is out of control. It's open. Jeudy, first down. Enriquez takes the hit. Oh my God, that is a championship level throw from Julian Enriquez. He knows he's going to get hit. He stands in the pocket to wait until Jeudy finds the space. He takes the shot. It's a wobbler. It's about as wounded of a duck as you'll ever see. But he got it there. Oh, God. Julian Enriquez, baby. Sampson. Why do they keep hit-sticking Dylan Sampson? Stop it. They weren't hit-sticking Judkins like that. Why are you hit-sticking my dog? Handoff. Sampson. He gets the first down. Oh, that's backbreaking for the Chiefs. That is legitimately backbreaking for Kansas City. They have the 2-minute warning. We need to get it past the 2-minute warning before we score, ideally. Handoff. Sampson. Looked like I had more space than I did, actually. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, it will. Okay. Oh, my God. This game is getting so insane. If it's not the fumble from Dylan Sampson, it's the phantom calls from the Chiefs, or from the refs in favor of the Chiefs. It feels like this entire game is doing whatever it takes to make sure the Chiefs win and we don't. I didn't know I'd have to battle against the video game itself in order to get to the Super Bowl. But I guess when you're playing Cleveland Browns franchise, that's kind of what you have to do. You have to battle against the entire universe in order to make the Super Bowl. If we kick the field goal, we basically erase what the Chiefs did by kicking their field goal. But Sampson doesn't want the field goal. Dylan Sampson touchdown. Is that the dagger? Dylan Sampson scores. No timeouts for Kansas City. It's 27-13. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is crazy. 2 scores with a minute 24, but it is Patrick Mahomes. You cannot count out this man until the triple zeros. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I need the defense to play the greatest drive they've ever played. All right, that's a decent start. He gets 7 yards out of it. I've been getting pressure on Mahomes with Myles Garrett, but I haven't been able to sack him. He's been getting the ball away too quickly. If we can just keep him in the middle of the field, that'll be perfect. Oh, I mean, speaking of the middle of the field, but he's wide open. Rashee Rice got way too many yards on that one. I don't like that at all. At least we got him to stay in the middle of the field, but that's a lot of yards. Oh, Myles Garrett, we forced an incomplete pass, but Myles Garrett is getting so close to like 4 different sack opportunities, and every time Mahomes just finds a way to get the ball out. It's so frustrating. We could have had that legendary Myles Garrett performance if Mahomes wasn't. Newsome! Greg Newsome! Oh! Oh, Greg. Oh, Greg. I've been debating whether or not what to do with you this offseason. You might have just sealed your own fate right there. Marshall, the rookie, intercepts the pass, and the Cleveland Browns are going to the Super Bowl. It was the rookie Matt Marshall who did it. And the Cleveland Browns will play for a Super Bowl in the next episode. I can't believe we finally did it. I can't believe it. We beat the Chiefs. We got the monkey off our back. Mahomes had 3 interceptions in this game. Wow. The rookie Matt Marshall actually pulled off the nail in the coffin. But overall wise, we just played really well on offense. Defense was spotty at times, but we pulled off the upset of the century. Nobody had us pegged to win that game. But what I was saying about Greg Newsome was I've been debating for the past couple of episodes what to do with Newsome at the end of the season. Because obviously in real life, they moved him to, where did he get moved to? He got traded to Jacksonville for Tyson Campbell. So I was trying to debate, do I want to keep Greg Newsome around? He's not really like that good. He's fine. He gets beat way too often in coverage. But then he has some big plays every once in a while, so I'm kind of like, maybe we should keep him around. And then he makes that mistake. And I was going to say, you might have sealed your fate in getting traded in the offseason. But then Matt Marshall comes up with a big play the next play. Wow. We've got a storyline here. Player recognition. Is it going to be Matt Marshall, the rookie? He deserves it. The top prize in the NFL. What's this? Just saw your message. I was walking by. How's it going? Seeing everyone celebrating this week, I was looking back at the great performances all year. Agreed. We would have much different offense without him. Oh, they talking about Judkins? I want it to be flashy, something he can flex, show off to the guys. I'm sure Quinshawn will appreciate whatever. Quinshawn might have won rookie or offensive player of the year. I think that's what they're talking about right there. Oh, that's super sick if he did. Here are your playoff rosters for season number 2. Mahomes, top quarterback, because he's not playing in the Super Bowl. Man, this is a loaded. I see Saquon Barkley here. The Eagles are not in the Super Bowl. Oh my God, is it a Bears-Browns Super Bowl? Oh my God. This is a loaded Pro Bowl, by the way. There's a lot of talent in this Pro Bowl. Wow, I mean, this is insane. There's so many great players in this. I mean, Cooper DeJean, Christian Gonzalez is here. Trent McDuffelbag. It's a loaded Pro Bowl. Young Wei Koo, Young Ho doesn't know how to kick a football. That's a loaded Pro Bowl, by the way. So it's a Browns or it's a Browns and Bears Super Bowl. That's the most disgusting Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. But it's involves us, so I can't. I gotta be happy about it. Obviously, Caleb Williams won the MVP, is what they're saying right now, which is pretty insane. Quinshawn just got himself 2 upgrade points. God, I hope he gets X Factor out of this. We'll bump up his power back. We'll bump up his elusive back. He's been so good all season. He's still a superstar right now, which he already had, right? I got, wait, no. He went up because we're at Super Bowl week. He goes up to superstar. What other, anything else? Enriquez is superstar dev. We already knew that because he had it. Nobody else on the offense is up. Quinshawn, is that because you won Offense Player of the Year, or is that just natural progression? I got to see the progression history. Superstar dev, natural progression. You can see Offensive Player of the Year, Running Back of the Year, Rushing Leader. That did not give him Superstar dev. He just got natural Superstar dev. So does that mean he's not going to win X Factor, or he's not going to go up to X Factor? That might be what that means. Well, that's going to suck. Yeah, I was hoping he'd go up to X Factor. Nobody else on the offense has changed their dev trait. I think everybody here is the same as well. Man, I was kind of hoping one of the linebackers would have a dev trait upgrade. But I think everybody else here, Mike Hall Jr. was already superstar. We got that in practice. Garrett was obviously already X Factor. I think Denzel Ward was already superstar. And then everybody else here was star. But huge superstar dev for Quinshawn Judkins. That's going to be massive. And in the next episode, it will be Cleveland versus Chicago for the Super Bowl. I need to see the voting. Was Quinshawn even, like... Quinshawn wasn't even discussed in the top 10. It's all quarterbacks for the MVP. Quinshawn almost had 2,000 yards. How do you not even put him in the top 10? At least give him a courtesy. Like, you didn't have to win it, but at least give him a shout. Like, you're not making it so obvious that it's a quarterback award. Dear God. Oh, man, whatever. We win Offensive Player of the Year, which is pretty sick. And we are playing in the Super Bowl. Oh, God, this is insane. This is insane. Next episode, we have a legitimate chance to bring home the Lombardi Trophy. We got to get past the MVP Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears, which is not going to be easy. They just beat the Eagles. But we just beat the Chiefs. So, unbelievable. Let's get into it in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.